Lovely. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm live. I hope I'm live. I'm live with Anne-Marie Clare. And we're talking about, Anne-Marie's going to share her experience of working with me on my Focus for Success Mastermind. So Anne-Marie, would you like to introduce yourself and say a little bit about what you do?
Yep, so I'm Anne-Marie Clare from Anne-Marie Clare Coaching and Healing. So I help women in business to clear what is holding them back energetically. So that might be helping them to heal stories that they're carrying around, or change beliefs, or change their energy so that they can attract what they want to attract. So law of attraction says, focus on what you want, but actually it's your energetic vibration that you are putting out that makes the difference. So I heal that energetic vibration and help clients to raise it themselves and access their own wisdom.
Fantastic. And as a business owner, I know how important energy really is, because unless we've got that energy and we are able to bring those energy levels back up, and I know you and I have had some good conversations about this, but unless we're able to do that, it makes such a dramatic difference on how we do put our business out there. So I love the work that you do. So can you tell us a little bit about where you were in your business before you decided to join the mastermind?
Limping along is what I would probably say, regrettably and almost sort of embarrassingly. So not clear on various things and diving down various rabbit holes and not getting the progress that I wanted, and also being confused by lots of ideas that are out there. So that's where I would say I was at the beginning.
And there are a lot of ideas out there. Everybody's got their own secrets to success, haven't they?
Yes.
You need to do that. So why particularly did you decide to join me and my mastermind?
Because we've already worked together before, so I very much knew you, and because I knew I needed help. And when you offered the mastermind program, I thought this is a perfect and affordable way for me to jump in and get that help that I knew I needed to keep me on track, and the accountability, the coaching, and that knowledge that you have that I don't have, other than what I sort of pick up as I go along, along the way, or read books or whatever. But just having that sort of laser focus, and somebody who cares about me and my business. You can't talk to family in the same way, because they don't get it, or other people. But having that that coaching relationship where somebody cares about you and your business, and wants you to move forward and wants you to succeed, it's very different to your family.
It is. And I think I would say that there's been a massive caring element in the group, where we've all cared about each other's businesses.
Yeah, absolutely.
Each other. Yeah. So where are you now?
So where am I now? I have a lot more clarity. I do need to stop jumping down rabbit holes, and kind of shiny object sort of syndrome. I'm a lot clearer on my what I want to offer, how I help clients, and my offer, my package, and ready to really go forward. Because actually one of the things I think I've had is while I'm trying to sort of fumble around trying to work out what to offer, or trying to get clarity, I'm not getting the sort of the consistency posting sort of on social media or newsletters, because I'm trying to work out, doing all the research and doing all the, working out sort of what to offer. Whereas going forward now, I feel like I can concentrate more on getting that message out now that I have more, clarity on, on that message. It just felt like sometimes like I was trying to do two or three or four different things.
Yeah, and I think the thing with you, Anne-Marie, and I love this about you, we're calling Anne-Marie Blackpool now, because she is constantly lit up with ideas, illuminated with ideas and light bulb moments pinging all the time, and that's absolutely fantastic. You're such a creative person, but I think one of the problems has been for you is that you've been so creative, you've been acting on everything at the same time, and it's just been, what do I do next? What do I do next? And I've been trying to rein you in a little bit in the nicest possible way.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And actually that's interesting because sometimes when I get sort of pulled in, I know it needs to happen, but I need to sit with it, to get that, my own inner wisdom to come in line. So it might be something that actually is almost a lovingly but challenging, reining it in or coaching sort of question, and sitting with it, to see, is it right for me and my business, so that I don't just sort of follow anything that's not right for me, if that makes sense.
Exactly. And it is about always asking yourself that question, isn't it? How will this help me to achieve that goal? Where is this going for me? Yeah, absolutely. So what's it been like working in the mastermind then, Anne-Marie?
Going back to why I joined the mastermind, one other reason was because you are having coaching, and I know that. So because I'm getting warm now, warmed up, because you are investing in yourself. So that was almost that was a big tick box.
Really, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's why I thought, no, I need to say this. Yeah, because that meant I was also going to learn from you, even though you've got a different coach, but I've got you. But because you are being coached, that's going to help me, because you are going to share your wisdom, your knowledge, which, because you're evolving, and growing, as you are being coached.
Yeah, and I think that's really key, Anne-Marie. I do have a coach. I have a very experienced coach. She also has coaches. So while she's learning, she passes her learning to me and to the other ladies. We pass our learning on, and that's key. It's so important. It's new ways of thinking, new ways of doing things, but it's also ways of doing things that are grounded, the ways that work, and things that work, and test them out and what have you. Yeah, I do think it's important as business owners to, as you can afford to, really, to develop those skills and knowledge, if that's through books or courses or coaching or whatever that's through. I think that's really key. Yeah.
And I'm not, I wouldn't necessarily, want to work with your coach, or maybe able to, afford that person. I've never sort of had a conversation. I'm not necessarily sort of drawn to them, but actually the fact that you are passionate about your coach and what you're learning, and because it was an affordable way to receive that that coaching.
No, I get that. Thank you for that, because I think that's a really key point. So what has it been like working in the mastermind for you?
Very good. It's been a lovely group of ladies, along with yourself, and it's been buzzing, and we've all had our challenges, and that support from other people, as well as yourself. as the holder of that, that container, and the group calls, hearing other people's, what's going on for them, and that's not always right for everybody, but actually, hearing how others are going, and you can learn when you're listening into other people's, story and coaching and what's going on for them. It's like listening to somebody else's question. You might not have asked it or thought of it, but actually, you're going to learn as well. And maybe it's something that you don't really need right now, or you just hadn't thought of. I can't think of an example, but there's been things where, oh my God, I haven't thought about that, or that has has helped. And of course the Get It Done sessions, because
your idea.
Yes, and it's they're so simple, and you think, oh, you should be, at whatever age you are, able to just get on and do things, but it's human nature to procrastinate or not do things, and there's often an energetic reason for that, so that's a separate thing, but actually just having that focus time, and people on screen, each of you are holding that space for the other person or persons, as ours is a group one, so so it does make a difference.
It does make a difference, and they're massively productive for all of us, and we've all been tuning in as and when we can. I appreciate not everybody can make every week, but we've had the same time every week, haven't we? So just join if you can, and most people have on most of the weeks, and they've been massively productive for all of us.
Exactly.
So what's been the best part of you? What's been the best part of the program for you and for your business?
Making the progress, getting things done, the clarity that I have got. It's been a phenomenal 3 months for me, because it's been, and the title of the program, Focus, it's been focused. So the fact that I've got so much done, it's been a bit of a roller coaster at times, and being stuck at times, or not feeling like I'd got very much done, and then I'll have another week where just huge sort of shifts and huge light bulb moments, hence the Blackpool illuminations scenario. So that commitment and that focus, and the amount that I've actually got done, the journey that I've had, I've come a long way in 3 months.
I feel that you have, and I feel that you've really cemented a lot of things that were sort of there. You've pulled it all together and created something rather lovely.
I think I've come a lot further in this 3 months than the whole year.
Crikey.
Because it's just making that commitment, to get my money's worth.
Well, absolutely. No, when you invest, you've got skin in the game, so you don't want to lose that money, do you? So you invest, you think, right, I've invested this money, I want to get something out of it the other side. Absolutely. We all do when we invest. So it is about committing to your, making that commitment to yourself and to your business, that you're going to work and do the work that you need to do yourself and come out the other side.
Exactly. I mean, it's coaching, or healing is not a magic wand. You've got to actually, it's a bit like working with the universe. You've got to meet the universe halfway, and you've got to meet, your coach or your healer, halfway. They're not going to, abracadabra. You've got to, put the work in, and whether that's, inner work or, the action work, but you've got to be, step up and, turn up to the, I don't mean physically turn up, but, just turn up with your you know, your mind and your commitment and your focus and you know, what you want out of it.
Yeah, you really do. You really do. So for anybody who's out there right now who's thinking about joining the next round of this program, what would you say to them?
Join. Well, if they're thinking about it, that's just, you know, I know it's a one-word answer. Yeah, join. I think it's been, you know, a brilliant group, and you know, you're a great coach, and you've got so much you know, wealth of experience and knowledge behind you with, you know, what you've been doing for a long time. You know, you know, somebody's getting that you know, that care and that knowledge. So yeah, definitely, you know,
thank you.
Really consider it and join if you can. So yeah, join.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for that, Anne-Marie. What's next for what's happening in 2021 in your business then?
What's happening for me? I think because I've kind of got you know, so much more clarity now, to really sort of, you know, step up the marketing, and I'm going to say get clearer, because I've already said I've got clear, but actually there's another level of, you know, getting clear. And, you know, and although I've become a lot more confident and I've come a long way, there's another level for me to go to, you know, to put myself out there. And, you know, I've got past the, you know, doing Facebook Lives a long time ago, but there's still another level, you know, whether it's guest expert slots or, you know, really putting my program out there. There's more to learn, you know, as well. And although I'm pretty discerning with what I, you know, I want to learn, you know, I still need to be careful that, you know, I don't, you know, run off down rabbit holes. And just keep with the illuminations, and just keep connecting with that, you know, that inner wisdom. That inner wisdom also comes from, you know, hearing a nudge or a whisper, you know, from sort of somewhere else. I just need to be really careful that, you know, it's still about my, you know, the journey that I, you know, that I want.
Yeah, absolutely. How does this serve me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're absolutely right in what you say about the clarity, because you don't just gain clarity and that's that.
No,
you gain clarity for where you're at, and you do the work, your business grows, you get to that next level, and it all feels murky again. It's new level, new devil.
Yeah,
it feels murky again. You have to go through that clarity. Where am I going with this? How does this serve me? Is this where I want my business to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
How do I fit into this? You know, so every level seems like the work has to be done, but it's the work that has to be done, and that's how, you know, that's how we get the growth and success.
And that's what's, you know, what's enjoyable, you know, to actually, you know, grow and evolve and, you know, learn, you know, some more, something that is going to, you know, help us on our journey. You're not done until you're dead.
Not done until you're dead. There's always learning to be done. There's always stuff that we can do for growth. Yeah. Absolutely. That's been brilliant. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, just thank you very much to you, Faye, because you know,
always
creating this, you know, this container, this program, you know, has been brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Thank you so much, and thanks for being a part of it, because it was nice to have you there, because you were a face that I knew. And it was a new thing for me, you know. The program launched in September. It's the first time I've done a group program, so it was a new baby for me, and it's been absolutely fantastic. And I'm so sad that next Friday is our last session together as a group, but we'll have a good session together next week.
We will, of course. We will.
Thank you so much. So for anybody who's interested, I will be popping the link below in the comments. Focus for Success, we start again on Monday, the 11th of January. And if you'd like to have a chat with me about how we could work together, how it would be for you and your business, then please do get in touch. You can send me a direct message. You can send an email to hello@fayeblakey.com, or if you click the link below, there's a booking button on the page where you can book a call with me. And I'd be delighted to chat with you to find out if it's a good fit for you or your business. And yeah, and the early bird offer is available until Friday, the 11th at 5 o'clock. So if you are interested, now is the time to chat to me. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie, for that. And I'll say bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Faye.